In wrestling, there are very few matches that stand the test of time. Usually, sometimes they're just a one-off, one-time ever match. But sometimes there's matches that get their own DVD. Today I'm going to review the Wargames DVD that the World Wrestling Entertainment recently released. When WWE announced last fall they were going to release the best of the WCW Wargames, I thought to myself, yeah, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Also thought it's going to be a less than perfect DVD like the Starrcade. Starrcade was an okay DVD, but it wasn't that good. The Rise and Fall of WCW wasn't that good. But a lot of times, if it's a WCW product released by WWE, I catch on Netflix. But then when I saw the promote on the June 24th episode of Monday Night Raw, then I decided to take a chance to buy it. The last time I bought a WWE DVD was the Rise and Fall of WCW. I grew up watching WCW programs, Saturday Night, Clash of Champions, WCW Pro, Thunder. I watched them all. And later I got into the Worldwide program because it was a syndicated show and I didn't get it. Anywho, the DVD that WWE put out at the time I thought was really piss poorly made. You know, XPW had better DVD quality than WWE had on that Rise and Fall of WCW. The War Games hosted by the man who came up with the idea of the War Games match, Dusty Rhodes. He came up with the idea when he was watching Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and used elements of hockey, but in reverse. Before each match, he tells a tale what's happening on the wrestling scene, what's going on. Just a quick note on on some of these matches on the 3 DVD set. The IO is sort of altered. For example, the 1992 and 1993 War Games both had Jesse Ventura, and they have edited him out. So if you want to hear Jesse Ventura's voice, make sure you go on YouTube. But I was kind of surprised that 1997 event did an okay job because they left Benoit's name in it, which really is a shocker because I thought buying this DVD and they're going to have edited out Benoit's name. You know, not even have Tony Schiavone mention him or use the word Wolverine over and over again. The match listings here as follows. They show the first War Games match, July 4th in Miami, the Horsemen versus the Road Warriors, Paul Ellering, Nikita Koloff, and the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. War Games 2, Road Warriors, Hawk and Aminal, Nikita Koloff, Dusty Rhodes, Paul Ellering versus the Horsemen, and the War Machine, also Ray Traylor, Bossman for those who are too young. Now the third match on the DVD, they put the Tower of Doom from Great American Bash 88. And as it's labeled in the DVD set, it was a different type of animal, which, it really was, but it wasn't really truly a War Games match. I'm actually kind of glad they put it on the DVD because I seen a piss poor version of it on YouTube and it wasn't that good. It was only highlights and they showed the entire match. So That's kind of good. They put it on there, but it's not really truly a War Games match. But it's nice to see they put a Tower of Doom match in there. Match number 4, it's Horsemen versus Rhodes, Luger, Koloff, Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and Paul Ellering. Match number 5, War Games 17, Road Warriors, Midnight Express, and Dr. Death, Steve Williams versus the Fabulous Freebirds and the Samoan SWAT team. That's from Great American Bash 88. Match number 6, War Games 18, Wrestle War 91, Horsemen versus Sting, Pillman, and the Steiners. Match number 7, Sting Squadron versus Danger Alliance. That's from Wrestle War 92. Match 8 from War Games 93. Match number 9, the 1994. 10th from 95. 11th from 96. The 12th match on here is the 97. 13th match is from War Games 98. That's the triple team where you can pin your partner and get a title shot at Havoc against Goldberg. And the last match on the DVD is War Games 2000, the Russo Revenge. Actually, I remember watching the War Games 2000 match. Actually, they were competing against Monday Night Football that night. Apparently, that was going to put butts in seats. So, if I had to pick the best match here on the 3 DVD set, I had to pick 1997 just because growing up in that era, just because it's shocking Kurt Hennig turning on the Horseman and hitting Ric Flair's head with the door over and over again. And I was shocked even reading it through the old WCW magazine. And it dissolved the Four Horsemen, which 5 months later they reformed the New Horsemen. Also, a couple sound notes. Watching the 1996 War Games, they used the NWO entrance, but it was the one with Eric Bischoff, and Eric Bischoff wasn't in the NWO just yet. So that's a failure on WWE's part. Also, when they used Arn Anderson's intro music for the same War Games, they used the Horseman 2000 Clydesdale song. So they fucked up on that. If I had to pick a match to skip on here, 93, just because the stupid Shockmaster's on it. Overall, this is a great DVD. This is probably the best DVD WWE has put out in a long, long time. They didn't drag WCW through the mud like they did previously. It's one of the best DVDs. I say it's probably the DVD of 2013. Go on, buy it. Go and buy online. So I hope this review helps you. So I will put the match listings at the bottom. Make sure you go on Twitter. Follow me. You can follow me at Dirt Fiction, or you can follow the podcast at Twitter on Ringside Chat on Twitter. Either one, Crest will handle that. So follow. Make sure you hit the like button on this. And until next time, in the words of Mick Foley, have a nice day.